Safety first. Safety must. Rule number 3. Working at a height. Use full body harness anchored with rigid connection and safety helmet with chin strap tightened while working at a height greater than 6 feet. This is a unique near-miss incident related to DG installation at one of the major installations storing petroleum products. The unique feature was that the DG used to work perfectly fine during the day, but whenever the mains failed during the night, the DG used to trip as soon as the load was shifted. It used to behave in an erratic manner. Troubleshooting and root cause analysis. After a lot of brainstorming for around 3 weeks, it was observed that the capacitor banks of 125 kV AR used to improve the power factor of the location were installed on the MCC panel near the pump feeder end, which indicated that it was installed on the DG output. At around 1830 hours, 15 wagons of Motor Spirit MS were lined up to tank number 29, having safe filling height of 10.34 meters for decantation. The fire siren also got activated while the decantation was in progress. On seeing the tank number 29 overflow, the contractor worker informed the TWO pump house over VHF to put off the pumping immediately from the control room. And around 7:50 hours, the tank number 29 dip level was brought down to safe height of 10.34 meters. Personnel was performing the sandblasting activity. The supervisor in turn instructed the hopper operator to do the same. At approximately 1 foot away from where the operator was about to reach the hopper, the top end of the hopper flew away due to pressure. Operator, who was advancing towards the hopper, on hearing the bang, leaned backwards as a natural reaction. In the process, he slipped and fell down on the scaffolding pipes. The same day at 17:30 hours, he was admitted in ICU but was declared dead while undergoing treatment late in the night. This is a 3D animated presentation of safe operating procedure for wagon decantation activity. The required manpower for the tank wagon unloading operations shall be mobilized at site. The details of product, grade and quantity shall be downloaded from SAP and printouts kept ready. Tanks shall be nominated for tank wagon receipts after ascertaining ullage by physically gauging the nominated tanks. Usage of PPEs shall be ensured by the entire tank wagon operations team all throughout till completion of the tank wagon operations. The manhole cover of each wagon shall be opened without slamming on the wagon. While opening the bottom flanges, tray or cut barrels with bonding wire shall be kept below for collection of spillage, if any. Tank wagon number and product shall be tallied with the SAP printout to identify the product. The product dip, water dip, density and temperature of each wagon shall be checked under the supervision of officer. Water, if any, shall be drained out from the bottom discharge valve. However, in case of abnormally high quantity of water, matter shall be taken up with the controlling office for advice. Sufficient lux level shall be ensured at locations where wagon decantation is carried out at night. On the day of the incident, at around 1450 hours, the tank lorry driver, a young man of 23 years of age, having a valid driving license, while negotiating a turn, that is a sharp 90-degree bend, the tank lorry was completely gutted. The fire damaged adjacent shops, residential houses, and one bus stop. On the day of the incident, at around 10:50 hours, the tank lorry left the terminal towards the retail location. The original driver got down and the vehicle was driven by a temporary substitute driver. Tank lorry was hit on the right side by a dumper. Steering got jammed, and as the driver applied sudden brake, it toppled on the road. And due to friction of the tank lorry with the road, caught fire. As the hydraulic mobile crane was in close proximity of the second contract worker, suddenly the worker, trying to turn to the right, was struck by the hydraulic mobile crane side. The crane operator was unaware of the striking of the hydraulic mobile crane with the contract worker, as it was not in the sight of the crane operator. But due to the impact, unfortunately, the contract worker fell on the ground. The motion that took place, the crane operator, in trying to reverse the crane erroneously, the crane front wheel rolled over the body of the fallen worker. The victim was rendered first aid and was taken to the nearest local hospital, where during the examination he was declared dead. अग्निशमन कार्य में इस्तेमाल होने वाले यंत्रों में डीसीपी प्रकार का अग्निशमन यंत्र एक उपयुक्त यंत्र है। अग्निशमन कार्य में इस्तेमाल होने वाले यंत्रों में CO2 प्रकार का अग्निशमन यंत्र एक उपयुक्त यंत्र है। तब अग्निशमन यंत्र से CO2 गैस निकलना शुरू होगा। इस तरह CO2 गैस को आग की तरफ सभी ओर फैलाइए, दाएं से बाएं और बाएं से दाएं। आग को ढकने के कारण आसपास की हवा निकल जाएगी। अंत में आग बुझ जाएगी। SCBA पहनने का पहला तरीका, अपने SCBA का स्ट्रैप दोनों कंधों पर पहने उसके बाद SCBA किट को उठाए और सिर के ऊपर से पीठ पर छोड़े। SCBA का सिलेंडर पीठ पर उल्टा लगेगा। SCBA पहनने का दूसरा तरीका, SCBA किट को एक बैग की तरह पहनना है। पीठ पर पहनने वाली बैकपैक की तरह पहन ले। कमर पट्टे को लॉक करें और आगे की ओर खींचकर कस ले। बैक प्लेट आराम से फिट होने के लिए कंधे के पट्टे कसे। अधिकांश वजन अभी भी कमर पर होना चाहिए।